my first new video in 3 years, and it's to have a rant about something. What am I going to rant about? Here's what. So, someone stole my website. That's nice, isn't it? To be fair, not entirely their fault, it's my fault. For those that didn't know, this YouTube channel formed a part of a suite of social media channels and website for techmadeeasy.co.uk, a website that I founded in 2010. Now that website started out as just a way for me to try and help friends and family with IT related issues. The idea being, rather than me explaining one thing several times, I could host it on the website and just point them at a link and the job was done. But it grew from that. I started getting product review samples sent through. Obviously I'd review anything that I purchased myself. Friends and colleagues were offering to write for me, which was lovely, and I'd get invited to press days and things like that. I remember I went down to a hotel next to M&M World in London one time for a Asus tablet release. I got a free tablet, which was awesome, and the review was on that site. And I loved doing it, but then I moved in 2014 to Nigeria. Product samples dried up. Obviously I couldn't attend any press days and things like that. So what I decided to do was just bench that project, leave it to one side. And then without me realising, what happened was the domain name registration for techmadeeasy.co.uk expired, which means that anyone can purchase it. And at the same time, because I did that URL lease through my hosting provider, my website was taken offline as well because I didn't pay for my hosting. And I didn't even realise because it wasn't even factoring into my brain. The only reason I found out is because about 3 months ago, someone messaged me and said, "Hey, I've just logged onto your website for the first time in ages and it's looking great and I can't believe you're still writing stuff. Who's this Nathan guy?" And I was absolutely confused because I hadn't written anything on that site in 3 years. And as far as I was aware, it was gone and it was not something that I needed to be concerned about anymore. So I went to techmadeeasy.co.uk and sure enough, there's this beautiful looking website with a bunch of articles by a guy called Nathan Goff. And I thought to myself, hey, the guy's just picked up the URL. He probably doesn't even know that it was it belonged to me at any point. He had no idea that there was a pre-existing website at that address. But then I started to look at some of the stuff that he'd actually written. And pretty much every article and every review and every how-to guide that he'd written was based upon something that I'd written in the years before. Exactly the same products being reviewed, exactly the same how-to guides. And then I thought to myself, there's an awful lot of information out there on what websites are linking to which. I mean, that's how Google does their whole optimization thing. They look at links going into websites and links coming out of websites and they rank websites accordingly. And it suddenly dawned on me that the Twitter feed was still active, the Facebook page was still active, the YouTube channel was still active. It was just the website that had gone. And you could infer an awful lot of information from those channels about what had been hosted on the original website. You wouldn't be able to get the URLs right and none of the old links would work, but you'd be able to get similar content on there. Now, I'm not entirely sure what Nathan's goal was here because he has minimal advertising on the page. It's not like he's going to be earning a lot of money. And although I can't see how many page views he's getting each day as just a normal viewer, what I can see is his marking on search engine optimization tools like Alexa, where TechMadeEasy used to be ranked about 18,000th website in the UK, about 130,000th worldwide. It's now in the millions, so it's clearly not getting the views that it used to get because you've got to consider that all those links that I'd built up over that 6-year period and all of those emails that had gone around, oh, check out this link, check out that link, all those instant messages that people had sent, none of that worked anymore. All those old links were gone. And it's really confused me about why someone would try to emulate someone else's work but not necessarily for financial gain. It's a bit creepy. Anyway, it upsets me a little bit, but at the end of the day, it's my fault. I shouldn't have let the URL lease expire. I should have made a backup of all that information before it fell off of the hosting provider's servers. But what I decided to do, it's made me realise that although I've got other things going on in my life, I'm married nearly for 3 years now, we've got a beautiful baby girl together, I've got a great job, I'm actually in a hotel room at the moment, in case you didn't realise. I don't keep my place this tidy. Things are going really great, but I do miss writing, and I do miss recording videos. Not videos like this, I hate being in front of a camera, but the ones where I'm showing you how to do things, I really love doing. So I'm going to start doing them again. I'm going to start recording more videos on this channel. I've rebranded it, I've got rid of the old logos and everything, got a new logo, new look. I've started a new website. Now obviously I couldn't get techmadeeasy.co.uk because Nathan now owns that domain. So what I've bought, leased, is techmadeeasy.uk, so drop the co. And I'm going to put a link to that new website in the description below. At the moment, it's only got a few things that I've managed to harvest that I could remember off the top of my head when I was setting the website up this weekend, and things I've managed to grab from the YouTube channel that are still relevant, I've put those on there. And while I've got some time in the evenings this week while I'm in a hotel room and not with my lovely wife and daughter, I'll record a few more videos and I'll do a few more articles and get those on there and start to build some more content up. Now I'm in no way going to be able to produce as much content as I used to, and I'm not going to be able to do this as a main source of income or a revenue stream. But that's not why I did it. I did it for fun, and I want to have that fun again, and I want you guys to have fun again watching my videos and doing the things that I was doing. So if you've got any suggestions about things you'd like me to write about or record videos on, let me know. You can either drop me a comment below, you can send me a message, you can log onto the website, you can go onto the social media pages via the website and leave me messages there. Please do. I'd love to know what you guys want me to do, what sort of content you're interested in me producing and put on the website. And as far as Nathan's concerned, I mean, he hasn't put anything on his site since middle of July. It's the second week of August, and he's not done that much. I mean, if he wanted, I've reached out to him and said, can I have my website back? I've not heard back. If he does, I'll buy the damn thing and I'll stick everything back up there. But in the meantime, I'm going to carry on regardless. And I hope you guys enjoy the content. And I hope you guys get in touch and let me know what you want me to do. Thank you very much.